What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. We gotta have a talk. Go ahead and sit down. Grab something to drink if you want. Turn this on pause for a second and come back. I'll be here. So yeah. What are you doing? Don't forget. This is your hallucination. Remember that video a couple of videos back? This is your hallucination. All of it. Verifiably. Scientifically. You think that that's reality? That's not reality out there. Your life, all the furniture, you're inside, you know, the chair you're sitting on, couch you're sitting on, car you're driving in. I hope you're not watching this while you're driving a car. Just saying. Wherever you are, everything you see around you isn't freaking there. You're not seeing any of reality. Nothing. None of it. That is a projection of your mind. Literally a projection of your mind. Yeah. That is how powerful you are. So what are you doing? Why are you begging it to give you what you want? Why are you insisting and pleading and doing all this shit trying to get what you want? When it's your hallucination to begin with. You created it all. Your entire world you got right now. Yeah, you did that. Which is both freaking amazing and the hardest thing to possibly accept for every single one of us. That we did that to ourselves. But finally accepting it means we can change it. Means you don't have to stay there anymore. Otherwise, if you're like, I didn't do that, then you can't undo it. But all of that out there, you know, you don't need it. It doesn't exist without you. You think it does? It doesn't. Not a single bit of it. You don't need any of it. Any of those things that you want, the fancy watch, you know, the clothes, the special person, the house, the money, it needs you. But here you are, like chasing, wanting, needing, begging, pleading, you know, that's all just a declaration. I don't have it. That I am not. Chasing, needing, pleading, trying. You don't try, you just take it. You claim it, right? So right now, just stop, sit down, stop trying to grab it all because it's an illusion. It's like you're grabbing clouds. It's just going to slip through your fingers. There is no, there is no lack. There is no separation. That's part of the illusion. And we keep grabbing out there when there's no out there. When it's coming from in here. And by grabbing out there, by trying to exist by out there rules, you're getting dragged along behind the car, man. And you're going over rocks and you're going over broken glass. That's what's been happening. You've been dragged along by trying to grab out there when there ain't no out there. It just doesn't work like that. Life has no meaning. It's got no meaning. It doesn't mean anything. And that means none of it can hurt you until you say, good, bad. That's a problem. That could hurt me. Eating that piece of toast is going to be bad for me. You created everything around you. You think that's not going to come true too? Of course it is. Of course it is. Because you said so. That's the power of you. And if you think, and that's why if you think it's hard, it's easy, it's confusing, it's complicated, and if you think that, then congratulations. You just created that. And you will create it, absolutely, because that's how incredibly amazing you are. That's how powerful you are, Like I said before, you're like a flashlight in a stadium that is pitch dark and you can't see a thing except for this tiny little beam of light you got. That's your life force light. And in this entire massive football stadium, whatever you shine it on, you bring it to life. Otherwise, it's literally all just dead material. It's all just stuff that's like backdrop. It's not real. But when you put your focus on it, when you put your light on it, when you go and you look at that, you just lit it up. So what are you doing? Stop looking at the stuff, thinking it's a problem, thinking it's not going to go your way, thinking you can't have what you want, thinking it's hard, thinking it's difficult. Like Shakespeare said, there is no good or bad, but thinking makes it so. And here we are, people keep putting, other people above them on a pedestal, making them more desirable. No one's more desirable than you. No one's better than you. No one's ever been better than you. No one can be better than you. No one's more desirable. You're the desirable one. You're the irreplaceable one. It's you. You know why? You know why it's impossible for it to be any other way than that? Because this world, your world, literally doesn't exist without you. You think if you weren't here, you think all this would still be here? It wouldn't be here at all. The whole world does not exist without you. You are the one shining your focus, your life force upon it and bringing it to life. It's like a mechanical thing that is just like grinds to a halt if you're not there. So are you important? Damn freaking right, And it doesn't matter what it is. And whatever it is that you want in this hallucination, if it's health, wealth, happiness, houses, all of them need you. Cars, luxury watches, all of it. Well, what good would it be without you? Without like a wrist to put that luxury watch on. The freaking good is the luxury watch. It's not worth anything. What is health worth? Unless it's got a place to live. Where is wealth without someone to do something with it? It's just dead nothing. All of it. Without you, none of it means a damn thing. And here you think you're not important. What about that nice body you want? You think it would, without you giving it life force, it's just a piece of meat. It's nothing. Without you bringing it to life, it's nothing. So don't think your body controls you. You control it. You control all matter. In this illusion, of course you would. How could it be any other way, right? Your illusion needs you in order to exist. Because without you, none of this happens. This whole story is dead. It doesn't take place. So don't beg, so don't ask, don't plead. You claim it. You take it, you just announce it. That's mine. That's it. Then once you claim it, once you decide, be unshakable. Absolutely unshakable. Because it will not exist without you to begin with. You know, it's your world, your life. You're the one bringing it to life. You're the creator of it all. You don't need it. It needs you. Every single bit of it needs you in order to exist. So you're the one that's incredible. You're the one who's fantastic. You're the one who's irresistible. You are the one who is irreplaceable here. That's what's going on here. Everyone and everything in your world needs you in order to exist. That's true. That is freaking true. You know, because we live our whole life trying to impress the outside, trying to be good enough for the outside, trying to be lovable, to finally get the attention, to finally get the love, to trying to finally get all the things we need from the fucking illusion. You know, all of that needs you. All of that's here to be there for you, not the other way around. You know, and I mentioned this once before, but when I used to be in bands, well, still played music, of course, but you know, for so many years, I was like on stage being like, I hope people like me. You're playing and stuff. And in the back of your mind, you're like, I hope people, you know, like, you know, I hope I look cool. I hope people like the music. I hope people really enjoy it. I hope people are going to come up to me afterwards. And, you know, all this stuff's going on in the back of your head. And yet people are like, yeah. But you know what? When I suddenly was like, you know what? I just don't freaking give a damn anymore. Literally, I was like, I don't care. I literally don't care. I'm here for me, for my enjoyment, for my fun. And then I just played for fun. I just did it for fun because I like to do it. And as soon as I didn't give a damn about what anybody else thought, everybody came running. It's like all these eyes suddenly turn to me. When I stop looking at them and I start looking at me and my fun and my enjoyment, everybody else started looking at me too. Because how could it be any other way when it's a hallucination? It's a mirror. Of course, when you're looking at you, of course, that means all, instead of, you know, it's the other way around. Everyone thought I was fucking amazing. And they never did before. That was a big lesson. So everything you desire, the perfect body, the perfect hair, the perfect teeth, the perfect health, perfect money, the perfect partner, perfect love, or even the lack of them, the idea of the lack of them, it has no place to express itself. Even alcohol, drug addiction, pot addiction, all of it wouldn't even be a thing without you. Even that needs you. It doesn't exist without you giving life to it, without you focusing on it, thinking about it, saying it's a problem. It couldn't even be here without you. Same for sadness, depression, disease. Where are they going to be? Where there's nothing to express themselves through. There's no place for them to live. Without you, you can't even have that. Even they need you. They need you. All of your entire life needs you. Everything needs you. And without you, without your intention, without your attention, without your focus, they wither and die. All of them. You keep them alive. They can't live without you. They're of no use. They're of absolutely zero use. They have nowhere to exist. Now, do you understand just how important you are. I hope you're starting to get it.